It'll cost you an arm and a leg just for dissing me.
Ain't fair, but I walk with a limp. I'm real cool.
The unemotional, call me antisocial. The type of pain you couldn't even kill.
Into the gut medicine, raw.
Arm in the leg, don't let us get red hot. Arm in the leg, don't let us get red hot.
Yo. I got right side paralysis. Imagine this. Medical terms, you couldn't even understand this shit. Blurry with my history, 50% mystery, medical mystery. Body's old, head shaven like Mr. Clean. Craniotomy, a man's tumor was inside of me. Couldn't get it out of me, biologically mocking me. They didn't even have the technology. Neurology constantly pondering by the mockery. While my starter cast wasn't properly rocking me. Cross to Dr. Roogie, no doogie. My left side is all strong and my right side is all puny. But I still got a gloomy sense of humor like Paul Mooney. I wanted to bust out through the bandages. Back in the day they used to call me half man, half the mannequin. Would you be mad at this? I got paralysis. See, it's a master this. It's not a fantastic shift. Social anxiety, I'm not a fan of it. I'm vaping out the cannabis. I'm masking it with all the bullshit and shenanigans. That's what I'm ramping it. I got a knack for it. Oh my words, I they tapping it. With all the yellow fluid nastiness. Such a catalyst. Sometimes I got a halo brace. Looks like an iron cabinet. I woke up, what the hell's happening? My right arm is lagging. Nobody's laughing. I realized I couldn't use my right arm. What a reaction I'm asking.
What happened to a skull piece? Unemotional, call me antisocial.
Into the gut medicine, raw.
A lot of people got me mixed too. They don't understand the motherfucking lifestyle.
Ain't fair, but I walk with a limp.
What happened to a skull piece? Arm and a leg.
From the Genesis, MRIs is more claustrophobic than parenthesis. Make my right arm look how bent this is. Stuttering with all the sentences. Turbographic 16 bars with a bonk out, zonk out. I wasn't always right, I always took the left route. I felt like I have a rolling pin on my foot, a club foot. A lot of people got me mistook. I had to hold the controller pad with one hand. One hand, I demand to take a stand to make a controller for the left hand. I demand to take one hand. As you notice, I got a bum arm. Don't become alarmed, that goes off like a firearm. They didn't even tell me prematurely. Freaking out, bugging out eyes like Mr. Furley. Left to right, cross color inversely prematurely. It's like a scarecrow, my body was never sturdy. Dude, I always felt like a garbage pail kid. Unstable, disabled. I felt like I was instantly labeled. I don't know how many times I laid on the surgery table. I wish I was behind some turntables. I know you looking at me, shame me crazy. I got a medical history more detailed than Paisley. My brain was always looking kinda grainy. With the doctors, it's never the most depth. It's always a ifs to maybes. Looking at me like I got the rabies. Fair warning beware. Why does everybody have to stare? It's not fair. This is not a perfect pair. Like Jerome versus Huggy Bear. Is this a curse, nurse? They had to take the tumor out before my head burst. Immersed. My craniotomy looking like I dove in head first. With a void. For 2 weeks I couldn't even take my chips ahoy. My taste buds were destroyed. It's like God said I'm gonna ignore the shit out of this little b-boy. Like the dominoes annoying noise. Eating pizza with no joy. 95% of my tumor disapproval. By a young age I wasn't really feeling bamboozled. Pain is brutal. The tumor was still in me. From 5 to 15. What the hell does that mean? MRIs and CAT scans was a routine. The tumor was messing with my temporal lobe, messing with my silly flows, even though I couldn't even sag my jabot. Still got the ill flows. Now I'm feeling like I'm walking up a slow slope with no hope. I'm walking on soft needles. Sometimes I can't stay afloat. Mr. T was at the hospital, that shit was really dope. He told me to stay original.
What happened to a skull piece? Arm and a leg, don't let us get red hot. What happened to a skull piece?
Exposure to my sick disease to you and more than a tumor.
Arm and a leg, don't let us get red hot.
Use 5 out of 10, I could only use 5 out of 10 fingers.
Put your life price. Arm and a leg, don't let us get red hot.
A lot of people got me mistook.
What happened to a skull piece?
They don't understand the motherfucking lifestyle.
What happened to a skull
I'm
piece?
just glad the creative side didn't do the damage. That would have been a disadvantage. I do some graffiti redders right through the bandage. I could only use 5 out of 10 fingers. Putting my head right through the fucking ring. This made me a butterfingers. It bugging out the shunt. They had to take the fluid out. Crazy amount. Gamma radiation, without a doubt. I remember the days I used to do a somersault. Now I'm all clumsy. It's about 1,000,000 times when I actually hit the asphalt. Branch out, bloody knuckles. That shit's whack like Jordan 4s without the air bubbles. Struggle a couple, life has always got me puzzled. Without realizing I chose the muzzle, but I can still bring the lyrics to a cup full. But throughout the drama, I always had the patience. Throughout the bullshit operation that was forsaken or forsook, a lot of people think that I should write a book. Peripheral vision, prevention from the right look. Overlook, club foot, spasm shook. Raise the right arm if you're looking for the right hook. Most of my life I've been a social misfit. Always had trouble with my ambitions. I'm wishing for you to listen instead of prejudging on my condition. Can't trust my inner visions. It's reminiscent of bad decisions. I feel like I'm lost in this trapped in this world and I'm just living in it. Forget about it.
What happened to a skull piece? What happened to a skull piece? What happened to a skull piece? What happened to a skull piece?
But I walk with a limp, I'm real cool.
Emotional, call me anti-social. That's like a pain you couldn't even kill.
Ain't a fan, but I walk with a limp, I'm real cool.
Taking all types of medicine.
Into the gut medicine raw.